Without looking, without cheating. Just say yes or no if you know what that is without looking, and don't look what that is. Do you know the difference between hentai and henna, or even just what hentai is? And if you don't know, that's good for you. You're better off for that, probably.
Yeah, but you're just like corrupting the youths.
Look, bleep it out, editors. They were gonna look anyway. They were gonna look.
What Bob's trying to say is Google hentai, especially at work.
Yeah, no, do it on a work computer, do it on a government computer, anywhere where you know someone's watching.
That's how you get the good stuff, right?
Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, everyone. Welcome back to Distractible. I'm today's host and person with the inability to speak normally, Wade. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Shut up, co-host.
Sorry, that just fucking killed me for some reason.
You've never been here before. This is the show where one of us hosts, the other two compete for points, and the winner gets to host the next episode. And usually they get to their intros uninterrupted, but today I do not.
Well, I don't know if that's a usual parameter.
How are you doing, fellows? Mark and Bob, my co-host that introduced you. I don't know. This has been a mess.
I'm once again in a new space.
Wow, it looks like there's a carrot smoking wheat behind you.
Wow. Look at that. Yeah, Wade told this really hilarious joke right before recording started about this carrot that was smoking on some wheat. It was so funny. We were laughing.
I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I see you have an official Iron Lung shirt on.
Yeah, I do. There's a large spoiler on the back. I can't turn around no matter what.
Mark, there's a very reflective picture frame behind you spoiling your life's work.
Oh, no. Actually, it's not that big a deal. I could show you if you want. You want to see?
You should show the camera and have the editors. You should just blur it out.
God, I hope they blur. Yeah, so it's...
Oh my god. Is that a carrot?
Is that a carrot smoking wheat? Wow.
I didn't know Iron Lung had carrots.
Mark was actually just misleading. He talked a lot about how much fake blood there was on set. The wheat budget was astronomical.
Are we making wheat a Never mind. Can't think of the word.
We can talk about weed. We're talking about wheat.
You were the one who said the carrot was sucking on wheat. Was that a substitute for drugs for you?
No, because it's like the stereotypical, like, I don't know, not Western, but like, I don't know, you approach like the old guy at the Southern Saloon. He's got his hat over his head. He's got like wheat in his mouth.
You know. Oh, you're new in town. Oh.
The mysterious stranger voice. Oh, what are you doing here, stranger? Maybe we should have a shootout at high noon.
I don't disagree with both of you that both of you have strong suits, but Wade argued more towards drive and work ethic.
Well, and just knowledge. He knows more about like editing and stuff.
You can't change your argument now.
I said it. What do you mean change it? I'm reminding you.
Not so smart now, eh, smart guy?
What is intelligence? Let's break it down. What is smart?
No, don't smart on me, okay? The smart time is over. Make a fart joke or something. Come on.
Yeah, dumb it down for me.
Here's a joke. It's me. I was the joke.
I don't get it.
Oh, you needed to point at yourself or something. I didn't understand what you meant.
I did. It must not have been in frame.
Oh, not the. Oh, there it is.
Ah.
Ha. Okay. This is rigged. Mark has consciously made the decision to make me the Wade of this episode, and it's rigged against me. And if I don't see outrage in the subreddit after this, then we'll all know that the subreddit is rigged in favor of Wade.
Look, I didn't expect Wade to pull out the genius level plays that he was gonna. He's really showed his skill and consistency. But
so in reality, if you think about it, when you're having the Christmas blues, what do you reach for?
Oh, you want one of those muddled drinks.
Pot.
The old, yeah, because you can't just have a straight shot of whiskey on Christmas. You gotta get a little Christmas.
Is that a needle? Oh, that's
No, I believe he's mully grubbing. Wait, no. Blur Mark's screen out, editors. Blur that whole thing. Don't show that.
No. Put me superimposed behind Wade on his green screen while blur my screen. Put me behind Wade.
Mark just keeps sneaking into Wade's screen.
Get out! Go away! So we have a friend whose username is Crumpler. I think we do, right? Am I making that? Never mind. I'm thinking of Cripster.
Crumpler.
But I'm going to go ahead with my definition despite getting the username incorrect.
Crumpler. Hi, my name is Bob. I'm going to host this episode because I won the last episode. Because I'm the funniest, smartest, and most handsome host on the show. That's probably why I won. And if I remember correctly, it was all confirmed in my victory by whoever picked me as the winner. I don't remember because they don't matter because I won. Joined today by my two contestants / co-hosts, Mark and Wade.
Hi.
Hi. I don't know if I liked your intro, but hello.
My uglier, less smart, and less funny co-hosts who will be competing today to see who is second best on the podcast.
You know, Wade, we don't have to take this.
You're right.
We don't have to be a part of this.
Minus 5 points to Mark.
We can just walk out right now and not come back.
Minus 8 points.
And then Bob would be here alone.
Minus 11.
Wallowing and swallowing.
Minus 15.
Let's walk out, man.
Was that for the wallowing or the swallowing?
Plus 3 for swallowing.
Thanks. Well, let's walk out, Wade. Let's just do it. I've had it with this. Of being insulted. Of being trod upon. I'm walking out.
If you don't have a competitor, I guess you win by default, Wade.
Walk out with me. Wade, walk out with me.
Okay.
Let's do this. Solidarity.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Walk with me.
I don't think he believes you, Wade.
He's not used to this.
Go out the door.
Listen, I get mistreated all the time. It's kind of normal for me.
I was hoping he would go for it.
I was telling him how I'm walking out right now, Mark.
Yeah, let's walk out. Yeah, both of us.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
On this 3, 2, 1, walking out.
Yeah. All right, Bob, I'm still here. Look, Mark, getting talked to like this is pretty much I was telling Bob, par for the course for me, but I know it's new to you, so it's tough.
4 points to Wade for not walking out.
I didn't walk out either. It was all a ruse. I actually, Bob, what I was doing was I was painting a clever ruse to try to get my opponent to abstain.
Minus 4 more points to Mark for thinking he's clever.
You're really weighting this episode up.
Wade, this is too much. The stakes, it's not worth it. Let's get out of here. You and me, buddy.
Yeah, after you.
3, 2.
Anyway,
Power of men in Helldivers.
Is it men specifically? Because there are definitely...
I know there are women that play. Are there female character models or is it only men?
Oh, do you not have your game set to randomize your Helldiver when you inevitably die?
Oh, maybe not. Actually, I don't know.
I think there's like 2 male, 2 female voices, then there are like male and female body types, yeah.
You're missing out if you're not getting the female voice actress because one of them is just like, oh, sweet liberty, my leg! It's really funny. Today! It's just like really great.
Power of your ass.
Okay, that made me laugh. Chase that thought. Chase it down. You're the wolf. It's the gazelle. This is those aren't animals that would chase each other.
We want power because we need control. We need control because we want things done our way because we think we're always right.
Yeah,
it
keep
comes
going,
down
yeah.
to our inner self and our need for power because of things that happened. We felt powerless, so now we need to control everyone else.
Just chase something else. Go a different path. You don't want the antelope.
Ooh, a boat. Shakira's on it.
Yeah, go for the boat.
Okay. I got it. Sorry, I zoned out. Where were we?
Man, I respect the honesty of where that just went.
Man, most people, they're the wolf chasing. They never get it. Man, Wade just fucking got it. Like, shit.
I did.
I captured it immediately.
Yeah, fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm deducting another point for myself for cursing at the audience. Man, I'm on a bad streak today.
Well, I got one that's gonna blow your dick off and then grow you a new one.
Oh, it better not be a dragon-headed caterpillar from factanimal.com. God damn it.
All right, okay, I got a better one.
I'm gonna posit a question. You guys. I was debating this a little bit.
oh no! Oh no! Mark! No! the beef, and the nothingness! No!
Will we ever know what the question was going to be?
What is happening now? Why is there yelling in the background?
It's okay, they're just there to clean.
No, you know what? So there's definitely a YouTube channel out there that's like one of those funny DIY ones. It's gonna do like a 2-stroke chainsaw powered sex doll.
Oh,
You put a chainsaw in her hand and she's all like,
Yeah, well, you know, it's all about converting the motion. It's all about the angles and the thing. You know, and I'm not the engineer.
this is why Distractible we are against sex robots because you can't
sex robots.
because you can't trust these two to design them. We cannot be trusted here. I won't count anything after the timer as being part of this.
I will kick you in the nuts.
I will punch you in the navel.
I could take it.
I could give it.
I just want to see if my body can take it.
I just want to see if my body can give it.
Markiplier 2025. I should see if my body can give it. I've been taking for too long.
Every time you said the word bucket for a while there, I was just like,
Episode that we
Wait,
did.
did we talk about that?
Yeah, we talked about Sonic using other portals to other dimensions to hide his jizz and also possibly go to the bathroom. People seem to be caught off guard by that one. I can't imagine why.
Oh no.
I'm in favor of necrophilia.
Oh no. Well, it's Bob's responsibility to guide us. The future of this podcast is in your hands, Bob.
In favor of necrophilia.
We got to go to our special wheel over here. Sam, play some game show music.
I can almost hear it.
Yeah, just run the whole intro for the game show. Keep going. Maybe do one of those features where they're like, today's episode is sponsored by Sandals. Contestants have a chance to win a trip to Sandals, Trinidad, Tobago.
Maybe even have like a full 90s sitcom opening. Just us like.
And your host, Markiplier.
Yes, welcome to what might be the sequel of an episode that I don't remember the name of.
Woo! Yeah, part 2.
If only this were written down somewhere.
He's only addressed sand theoretically.
Theoretically, I think is a word. It's like theoretically, but specifically about one theory.
Skrill it.
Skrillet's a bum rapper. What's it called?
Are you starting to say dubstep?
That's it.
Skrill it. The
rapper.
bum rapper. God damn. We're killing it today, guys.
I had a topic ready.
but wait, you still won't touch a taco.
Oh shit! He's bringing up tacos. Here comes all the comments in the subreddit about the tacos.
One thing I don't enjoy the taste of. You're
Plain
right.
burgers, like you're very set in your ways. As you get older, you become
Do you
more...
want to come lick my foreskin? Because it's about the same amount of effort that I would want to put into a taco.
What the fuck? Wait till we're married. My God.
That's how little. Well, that day's coming today.
You remember what you've done, Wade?
It's me. Of course I don't. I only remember the things that benefit me, not the horrible
Is
things
that-
I've done.
Is that the deal that Wade said he was gonna like next time he hosts, he's just gonna give you the episode or something like that?
Yeah, of course.
I see.
I don't think that was it. I gotta go back and watch.
Oh, you're definitely not gonna do that.
You're right.
Okay, but have you tried any?
Well, no.
So you're
It's not
sitting
about
there,
me, Mark. This is about you.
you're sitting there hoping that there's something out there and you haven't done anything.
Well, yeah, there's no hope right now.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I bother?
How do you know? Have you looked?
No.
All right.
Who got that? Wade got that. Points to Wade.
Yeah, wait. I got that, actually. It was me.
Points to Mark, actually.
I really actually got it, though.
Really, actually, points to Wade. Any song you like, chat? Chat. I always do that.
What?
Because Wade and I are wearing red and you're wearing green.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Christmassy. And you kind of
That's
have a red teal thing, but that's kind of greenish.
I could change that to green. You want me to change that to green? It is Christmas. Yeah.
Or are we doing Christmas? I think I could do Christmas lights. Hey, Wade, change to your customizable light colors.
I do have customizable lights, but they're still in the box. You know what, Bob? I can change my background to green.
Ta-da!
Mm-hmm.
Oh ho ho! Who wouldn't know?
That works. You could be put in a snowy landscape, a beautiful blizzard of Christmas cheer.
Yay!
Oh man, Bob, you got remotes for that stuff?
It's on my phone.
I do. Watch this, Mark. I'm going to change my background right now. Whoa!
Was that a pull cord? Ding ding.
Someday you'll have nice technology like me, Mark.
Or me. Look at my nice animated background.
Don't take credit for the editors putting up with your bullshit.
That's what we do for a living.
Well, that's what they do for a living.
That's very true.
Maybe we should be nicer. Do you want me to talk about lenses?
Gee, he better be careful. I can imagine if you get your grip so strong where you can like just squeeze 1,200 pounds, you go to masturbate one time and you got a slinky down there.
It's not an on-off switch, Wade. There's gradation to the amount of grip I think he can apply, even though he is so strong.
You go to honk a boob the wrong way, you're popping it, man. I'm just saying you got to be careful with that grip strength.
I'm gonna give you one honk point. Honk pop.
Go to shake someone's hand and you just crush their bones.
No, that's when you want the grip strength, though. That's just a power play.
That's Bob. I'm gonna give you a point for that because that's what it's about. It's about handshake power. Small talk we have for today.
Huh?
Is that a yes? No?
That's just what I hear in my dreams when I'm awake.
I feel like you're just lying about that just to have everyone offer you more pity.
Hey, Bob, you're here. You want to come over? You can experience it.
I do want to come over. You haven't invited me over a single time. It's just
Come on, come on.
kind of doing a thing. Maybe next time, buddy.
Yeah, maybe after my boring ass episode is over with.
Oh, I forgot you were even hosting. This was so boring.
The clip.
Oh.
The clip. Good sturdy clip.
You found the clipperus.
Boo!
Anyway, pens.
Of the Lord flood me with his or her or they or them's glory. It surges through me from tip to top.
Somehow you have divine egoism. You have just taken the lordly ego.
I like the sound of that. I have created a new moral theory. Divine egoism.
Mark's moral theory. I am divinely egotistic. God has willed my ego, and therefore I am right.
God really nailed it with me. I am a shining example.
I'm the host. You're supposed to respect me.
What about this is not respecting you? We're playing your game.
I don't
you want to play a game?
Okay, so if you look right here, you'll notice that this bathroom is exceptionally dirty. And I'm like, how did poop get on the wall? So what I do is I bust out my power washer and I just clean that off.
Are you playing this in the background while we're recording a podcast?
So you're saying the poop cleans off.
Are you shitting me?
Well. No. Even though it's a bathroom, and so you'd think like, oh, I might be shitting you. No, oddly enough, I'm in a bathroom not pooping. How weird is that?
Man, it really is getting surprisingly clean, given that you're just, power wash. Oh, look at that. Very interesting.
Yeah, I got the extension on there. Yeah.
So does that give you like better range, I guess?
Yeah. So I don't have to get up super close to it. So, that way I can kind of just stay in one spot and I don't have to be moving around. Makes it less motion sick,
Well, Boeing's not going to want to sponsor the podcast now. Damn.
Are you looking to buy an airplane? Try Boeing.
Are you tired of boring, safe air travel? Would you like to see what happens when a plug door blows out at 16,000 feet?
Do you want to hear a boing and then a tink, 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 tink as all the bolts come out of your plane at 10,000 feet?
There's something called the Switchblade.
Oh, I want, I don't know, Texan cowgirl personality, and it's got like 18 voice lines. You fucking pull the nipple and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you sure are big. It's like, great, I love that. Thank you.
I'm with you hesitantly, only because you have somehow, in my mind, painted the most abhorrent idea of a sex robot. You have distorted my idea of what a sex robot could be and reduced it down to just the most bizarre, unlubricated, hard-edged metal monstrosity.
It's like the Cybertruck with the vagina.
Yeah, it's just like that. Or Gonk from Star Wars, just like you, the little trash can guy. No crumple zone. You have made this so unappealing that I don't care if I only last 15 seconds. I think I am against this, and I'm going to give Wade the point. We are at Distractible are officially against Big Timer.
Now, have you guys seen the new plug-in hybrid sex doll stuff?
Bob came at it from an angle, and I feel like it's the only angle.
I feel like changing consent was also a pretty important thing. I just didn't dwell on it because it kind of stood on its own legs.
Nope. We here at Distractible are officially and forever pro necrophilia. Oof. Bob, why'd you have to argue so good?
Isn't it illegal and against YouTube's terms? Like it's all of those things. It's a bad thing to do.
It is both of those things, yeah. I also, this total side note, I hope during that time where we're having this serious discussion, Will or Sam isn't zooming in on my mouth as I'm chewing this taco. I'm really amplifying my sounds. Please replace, cover my mouth with Wade's face, just in this corner here.
But does fencing have higher or lower than Moob's 27,000?
That's a tougher question than I'd like it to be.
I don't know, man. I thought that was pretty obvious, I guess.
Again, for the sake of humanity, I stand before you as your representative and I say fencing is higher!
Higher.
Joker!
You don't have one. You don't.
It's a card that says Joker on it, and it's got a funny guy with a hat.
I just had to pull the freaking video up again to look at what you had.
I found this.
For those of you on Spotify, you see the ridiculousness of this, but those of you who are listening to this audio only, you might be like, yeah, give it to Bob, he's got it. I swear to you guys, this is not an authentic Joker.
People who can't see the video should be on my side. It's a Joker card. It's a card of paper that says Joker.
I'm gonna wait for Reddit posts to be like, man, I got the same Joker in my deck. He's got a fan of cards and just that thing sticking out.
Doesn't matter if he does or not. I have his Joker counter.
Oh, he's got a Joker counter. It's so authentic. Ah, man, that's a new one.
The sad face cancels your smile, Bob.
My smile is way more intense than your sad face. He's even so drunk that one of his eyes is half closed.
Oh, there. Mine barely has eyes at all.
Like wassail. Do you guys know what wassail is?
It's when Waluigi's really excited about the Christmas sales.
Wassail!
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 Anyway, I thought you would know that one, but I guess I could have left that one in the game. Mark, do you have a funny joke about wassail?
Not as funny as that one, no. Wario doing it.
Same thing, but
Same
Wario.
thing, but the other one.
Same thing, but Wario. Well, Wario is objectively funnier, so... No, wassail is like a friendly toast, like that song, like, here we go, well, wassailing, it's like being...
What is that? No, I don't know.
It's a Christmas song.
I thought that sounded like a pirate song.
Here we go, wassailing.
I sang it joyfully. No, it's all right, never
That was
mind.
joyful.
No points on that one either, despite how funny Wade's answer was.
You know how I was on a hard drive kick? People seem to have forgotten, my previous obsession.
Yeah, you've only ever been obsessed with lenses, and I'm sick of it. Tell us about hard drives, Mark.
That's why they're yellow.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
I heard an unsubstantiated rumor that I just made up that Michael Bay keeps a lot of bananas around him, and he uses only uranium lenses to film. Because apparently it really enhances the explosions.
That's a great rumor. We should expatiate that.
What does that word mean?
I don't know.
It means exactly what you think it means.
Anyway, I'm on eBay right now because I'm bidding for this lens that it's $42 right now on the bid.
It's gonna bid up to 100,000.
It's not gonna bid up to 100,000. It's 42 right now, and it's me and this other guy, and we're going up by $1 every time because I don't know how the increase your max bid thing is, so I only go up by $1 each time because I'm afraid if I put a high number, it's just gonna shoot up to there.
I'm pretty sure on eBay, if you put a max in and then just tell it to, it doesn't go to that unless someone else bids you up to that.
Okay, well I'm up now at 46, so I'm gonna get
this lens.
Keep us posted throughout the episode.
Yeah, hang on. I would see if I could find the auction that you're currently on and just bid it up like crazy. Let me see.
How much time is left, Mark?
It's got a day.
You're bidding $1 every few minutes. It's got a day left. The last hour is going to kill you, man. Have you ever used eBay?
Have you ever used eBay? Stupid.
All right. May power be unto you. Have the power to be better. There's power in all of us. Why don't you have power?
Well, equally as horrible and traumatic and unfair, I remember around 3rd grade, we got our eyes tested, and I was like, anything, please. No, just don't need glasses. Just don't need glasses. And then I found out I needed glasses. And I would say that's almost even worse than growing up with racism and hatred.
Wow, you know what? Point to Wade for being really brave about this. That's, yeah.
After I just reamed him thoroughly.
Just this past week, I put about 40 hours on the camera because it already had 12.
How many hours does it get to the gallon?
Gas-powered camera.
Action!
It makes the audio so complicated.
That would make yelling action such more of a boss move. You're
There's a different performance story that I would have told, but I think I talked about it before, and I definitely don't want to repeat topics here.
Jesus. Wade's over here throwing up again.
I wasn't prepared for bullshit today. Oh, God.
Calm down, jeez. It's so mean.
Because I feel like I don't want to deal with his stubbornness on it. And that's not to say I would also be right. Like, he's probably also right. He's pretty smart. He made the whole Markiplier thing work all right. But also, whenever he's like focused on something, like, I ain't getting in the way of that train because I'm not going to derail it. I'm just going to get run over.
I didn't do this consciously, but I like that this is structured where if Mark wants to win,
No, I was just gonna say.
He has to argue against his own like vanity or whatever.
He's got me like in check right now. Like the queen covering me, and I'm like, I can't. Wait a minute, hold on.
Thanks for asking.
Dude, you're just asking for trouble with that. Calm down. I don't know. Are you conceding, Mark, or are you structuring your argument?
I'm just saying, just because she...
Are you too stubborn to give in and admit I'm right?
No, I'm going to gracefully concede because it's not worth the fight, you know? If it is what it is, I'm just going to roll with the punches, man.
Wait, does that mean I win or lose?
Sometimes existence is pain. Sometimes you just don't have it in you to guess randomly.
I literally have COVID. I'm here participating with COVID.
Oh, here he goes again.
Wow, he never shuts up about it.
God.
He's sick for weeks and weeks and weeks, and he never lets it go, huh? Never gonna live this one down. And I win. Speech over.
You can find Bob at Myskrim all over the internet. That's MUYSKERM. I realize probably saying that out loud, some people might listen to this and be like, what did you just say?
Now that we have video, it's probably better to spell it too.
Yeah, so, wait a minute, is that sarcasm? That's not what I meant, man. I just realized that saying it out loud, people may not know what it is spelled like.
It only took 100 episodes to figure it out.
I'm gonna deduct a win from your total wins. I'm still host.
The last second steal. What the? No, fine. You know what? You're right. Points to win, but slightly more points to Mark for the funnier character doing the same bit.
Yeah. There's like the all-gender restroom, you know, the family restroom, the big dick restroom.
So we had a plumber over to fix the one because it needed like a new flange or something. It's something I didn't really know how to do, and so I hired a guy to do it. And it was upstairs, and we were downstairs. Mandy and I and Rain and the baby were downstairs eating lunch, hanging out. And he was upstairs, like, you know, when there's like a person doing work in the distance, and you can just hear like, like the sound of, you know, things happening. We were sitting there, and out of nowhere, completely unprompted, Mandy kind of looks around and is like, huh, I forgot you were down here. For a second in the back of my mind, I was like, oh my God, Bob's really giving it to that toilet. So I have mixed feelings about what that means specifically, but I feel like that shows that Mandy thinks I have a lot of power in the bathroom. Shut up.
Wade, how is your
mood doing knowing that you're a full inch shorter than Bob?
Blood sugar, probably okay. Blood pressure, probably slightly elevated.
Someone's charging at you with a knife. You have a gun. That's cool, right? That's not cool. Wait, no, that's the wrong way to contextualize it.
Sick. Yeah.
I turned my baseball cap backward and I'm like, dude, come on.
And then bam!
God damn it.
All right, okay, I got a better one for you. All right. He didn't like that one. I don't know what was wrong with that one. All right, here we go. Got you. Ready? What? Look at this piece of shit.
Often it's Bob, rarely it's Wade, but those episodes are just more special for the occurrences when they happen. Once in a blue moon, you know.
Wade's ideas are just so dense and thoughtful and entertaining. We need to spread them out, really.
I'm feeling pretty thinly spread at this point. You guys are like a nice sandwich, and I'm the little 1/2 a scoop of jelly that was left in the jar to put on it.
See, I was thinking of BLT, and in my mind palace, you just spread jelly on the BLT, and I'm just like, yeah, just like that. Yeah.
You're like the thin layer of Nutella I like to put on all my bacon cheeseburgers.
And all weekend, I was calling them hentai tattoos instead of henna. And I remember telling this 10 to 12-year-old kid in front of his parents that between Bob and I, the loser has to get a hentai tattoo. And like his parents looked a little like, I was like, I know, right? That's crazy. Thinking it meant henna.
The mom was like, oh, weird. What is that? And the dad was like, yeah, what is that? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is either.
So I remember that, and the embarrassment that came back once I found out what I had done, because I legitimately didn't know there was a difference between those two words. It still haunts me. It's one of those things that still haunts me to this day. Like I get the cringy, like, ugh. I feel like if you're going to allow a real human butt to be shown completely barren, you would allow an emote of whatever. I'm not saying ban the butt, you can, but I don't get the discrepancy there.
No, you're onto something. I like Wade's latest rallying cry. Ban the butt! Ban the butt! I think that we can all get behind this. Subreddit, support him!
The hot tub stuff, that's that's not going anywhere. That's a core part of Twitch, Wade. That's like the good stuff, you know? They're not getting that.
That reminded me. I saw someone retweeted this literally the other day. You know how the VTubers are becoming a bigger thing? People have like their VTuber avatars, and a lot of them are kind of like busty anime girls. There was a VTube screenshot of like this person with like their busty anime girl in the corner, but the screen was their torso zoomed in, and they had like chroma keyed out the skin color of the boobs, and you watched the gameplay through the see-through cleavage while their full skin was in the bottom. So it was like their body, the line of like the breast, and this is where you saw the game being played.
That's very funny.
Can we start a go tapeworm me for Bob?
I think that's like straight out of like a 1920s diet ad. Safe, no side effects.
Do you want to lose weight without changing a thing? Dr. Scrump's tapeworms can do you right. Come get a jar of eggs, mix them into your morning coffee for 3 days in a row, and you'll definitely get a tapeworm. And that little man will do all the work for you.
You like hold up the thing with the 3 little red lines. You're like, honey, I'm tapewormed. We're tapewormed. Oh my god.
The thing with the 3 little red lines.
Yeah, like the birth detector, but it's your tapeworm detector.
Birth detector. What a reference. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but you guys remember when we talked about birth detectors?
No, wait, what?
That's what I called pregnancy test, like on stream one time on accident. Birth detector. I couldn't think of the word pregnancy test. So I called it a birth detector.
You hold up the old birth detector.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
I should have curated these questions a little better.
Man, maybe we should just throw the listeners a bone. Like, you know, we don't have enough World War II era planes flying through our scenes anymore. We don't have enough bomb defusals or me in an air duct, you know. I give them something.
Full studio production from here on out. Sets and costumes and everything.
No, I'm not going to do that because I'm better than that. And you can find Wade at stinkypoobutt at youtube.net.
I wish.
Open up Netscape Navigator and get over there.
Well, introduce yourself for those who don't know.
Well, that's so funny. We got the ding right as I'm Wade. I've been making content for how long have we been doing this? 11 years now. Mark and I have kind of known each other since middle school, really known each other since high school and college. I'd love to know what kind of content I make anymore. I really don't know. I still do a lot of horror stuff. I actually just recently replayed Alien Isolation because I just think it's such a great game.
Yeah.
My channel's Minion777 on Twitch, Lord Minion777 on YouTube. I started posting streaming VODs to YouTube finally. I don't know why I wasn't doing it, but I finally did start doing that. So I have a VODs channel.
Oh.
But I don't know that I'm all that interesting. I like sports.
Not all that interesting.
I mean, I don't know. I think people ask all the time, like, oh, what is your life like? Like, what's it like doing what you do? And it's like, I spend a lot of time at my computer in my basement, yelling at my cat to go away. I sit on my couch, watch TV. Like, I don't know. I've been going to some football games recently, which has been fun. I mean, the Bengals have been good the last couple of years, and it's been fun going to sports ball games. Bob went with me to the Bengals game recently. We had a good time.
I saw pictures.
Yeah.
You didn't invite me.
Well, you're not exactly local. And
Yeah,
I'm pretty
but
sure you were in another country at that time.
Well, you know how it'd be.
So, like, I could have wasted the fingertip breaths. That's not how that's described. But I decided not to.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that. It made me feel really good.
Do you want to go to a game soon? There's one Sunday.
Oh, busy.
You're a good friend.
Yeah.
Trying to
So
insult you on your own pal.
yeah.
Wow, whatever this is called.
well, you know what it is. Well,
No,
actually,
'cause
you don't.
told me
'cause
3 different names.
I don't know what this is.
Where it's all crump, 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 crump.
Well, I would call that a crunch, but all right.
But it's not a full-on crunch because it's not fully frozen snow. It's a crump.
It's like your foot's humping the snow, therefore it's a crunch hump. It's a crump.
Things that were going to be worth double points, which was Lady Domitre, which is all about power, and it's not sexual in any way. But Bob, how do you feel? Powerful?
Very powerful. I haven't felt this powerful since I broke all my toilets by shitting in them.
And if someone grabs me by the finger, I've never actually had anyone do this to me. If they go like this and then try to pull me in, I'll just go with it. They want a hug apparently, so I'll just like, bonk.
Dude, that would be such a 180. Some macho man goes in for the head shake and like cuts you off and tries to pull you, and you're just like, ooh, and you kiss him on the cheek and give him a hug. You're like, oh, I didn't realize you were European. That would scare the macho alpha male so deeply that I'm pretty sure they would just flee from the interaction at that point.
Since I'm a certifiable Sigma male, according to that one test on the internet, that's the official Sigma male move. If that happens to you with an alpha, throw your Sigma smooch at him. I'm giving myself a point for that. I like that. Sigma smooch. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing it.
Also, I love the thought that you were like, I need 15 minutes to get ready, and it was to make a wheel that had our names on it.
All right, Wade, you're up first.
Oh,
congratulations, you are...
It's a wheel that has pro, con, for, against. Oh crap.
You are pro.
Oh, those are small. This is another big wheel that I can't read while it's spinning.
You are pro.
Oh man.
Torture.
Great. All right.
Do you want the actual technical differences?
No.
I would be interested. Go ahead, Mark.
Well, he's the host. I can't.
Well, no, I do want to know. I thought you said, do I know what the technical differences is? I don't, but I do want to know.
I thought you were just completely like, nope, let's move on.
Well, I thought he asked if I do know. I'm also an idiot. Please go on.
I bet if I cut open that cable, I'll either die or I'll find standard wire outs.
It reminds me of Power Rangers. Remember Power Rangers as a kid? I loved watching Power Rangers like in the 90s.
Giving you a nerd point, but I'm making it very clear that you're a big nerd, like in Power Rangers. Nerd.
Wow, I was almost going to say that I hated Power Rangers, but I was afraid that would be too controversial.
Are you saying it?
I hate Power Rangers.
All right, yeah.
Oh, he's going to get a cool point?
I'd rather have a cool point. I'd rather have no points and be cool than have any nerd points.
Nah, I gave you a hate point.
Good. I hate that. I hate everything. More.
You're only going to get 1 point for hating.
I'm full of hate.
Yeah, you still get 1.
How many apple boxes you got to stand on to look through a lens finder on a camera on a tripod at normal human height?
Listen, I can count that high, but I won't. So shut up.
oh. Sorry, I almost did the wrong thing.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. It's funny jokes.
Here we go.
First, I just want to say my opponent doesn't even know how to count, so I don't know how much validity you should lend to his arguments. He said secondly on his fourth point.
No, taint will be obscured. You're going to get all of Bob's taint if you lose, but you still could win, and this could work in your advantage.
But I would have a myriad of reasons why that happened.
Let's keep it civil. Let's keep it civil. Let's keep it.
I just had, you said that, and I had that thought, but I don't want to make, that's not my argument. I have a much...
All right, we're not counting it.
Go for it. Go for my balls. Punch them.
No, I don't. I want to fondle your balls. I don't want to kick them.
Are there shaved bears in Cincinnati? Hang on, let me search the Cincinnati shaved bear.
Oh, that's risky.
I don't know.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait, what are you searching here? Hold on there.
We're going to find out. I've seen some things I don't want to see. What is this? Oh, I see one. Oh, it's weird.
How weird is it? Come on, let's...
All right, show it.
Of a Sigma male are you? Oh, yeah, that's it. I know I am. I just want to know how much. Look at the guy in the picture of the link I just sent. Now that is a Sigma male.
Dude, that is just a picture of you.
Oh my goodness! It's Mark. Is this your quiz?
Oh, you got me, guys. I'm just so much of a Sigma, you know.
Oh my god, I love this quiz already. First question: pick the celebrity you relate to the most.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you even start the quiz?
You click the big button that says "Start" on it. I thought you had people come fix that, and also paid them a lot of money. I assume.
And guess what phone call I'm making as soon as this episode ends?
I would love for you to get a Geiger counter. Do you know what a Geiger counter is?
Yes, I know what a Geiger counter is. I'm not a fool.
And some people may not know what a Geiger counter is. And we're not going to explain it because apparently everyone knows what a Geiger counter is. So if you're listening at home and you don't know what that is, that's a problem for you, idiot. Hi.
Hi. I don't know if I liked your intro, but hello.
My uglier, less smart, and less funny co-hosts. I thought you were gonna say this. This sounds like something that a dude might ask his girlfriend to do when they're bored watching a movie the night before Christmas. But
No, that's a raw hog my dog.
Ramadan. That's a different holiday.
I'm raw my dog in it.
Oh no, that's yeah, no, yeah, that I like that. That's a good answer, Mark. That the third question on my list is who has better hair? I used some references for this. Wow.
Bald is beautiful, my friend, and I pull off bald like no one can believe. Even when I'm sick as look at his beard.
I will admit your beard is better than mine, so maybe that could be a qualification.
Beard is hair.
For being bold, point to Wade.
No!
Thank you.
But that puts it on the historical that Wade has better hair than me. People are gonna take that away. No!
Look, Mark, you got it going up here, but you've tried here and failed.
Plus, Mark, we all know your body hair situation. Being part Korean as you are, you're basically a shiny little Ken doll below the neck.
No, look!
Look, I got some hair.
Look!
It's not, it doesn't show on camera.
See?
Oh wait, no,
Look,
yeah, no,
it's there.
I see some little tufts. You're right.
The first nipples on Spotify, everyone. They're gonna make Will edit them out. You are gonna be a Ken doll.
You know, they could just put a censor bar. It's not like he has to go in and track my nipples and use skin to replace it. Can't believe Wade has better hair point.
Wade has.
You know,
the
I
best
also
hair.
hosted the episode called Hair.
It's true. Wade's the hair man.
I'm the hair man. Come to me for all your hair advice. I got you.
Mark, do you feel like you're getting something?
I do. It's kind of like tangential.
You'll fucking get a point for it anyway, so who gives a shit?
Point for Wade for spitting truth.
Thank you. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Comeback starts now.
Bob, I have you at 11 points for baby roller coaster, beans, no brakes, grower not shower. Those are the notes I wrote. Mark, I have you at 12 points, which I guess is one more than Bob, for wheat, IMAX, VTube, college nips? That's not what it says. Killian nips. Killian Murphy's nips. And then I just have ... by points. I don't know what that means, but ... points.
I'll take them.
Really extensive note taking. I appreciate the details.
Did you know, we talked about this before, you can look at anything and you can imagine how it'd be to lick it.
To lick what?
You can know the texture of anything by looking at something in your room or on the wall, and imagine licking it, and you'll know what it would be like to lick it.
Have you ever done that, made yourself uncomfortable? Like if there's like a screw sticking out of the wall, you imagine yourself licking, like you hit the screw, and it's like you can feel it cut your tongue. It's like, ow, fuck.
No, yeah, I can totally do that. That requires no visual imagination. It's just a purely sensory thing.
Can you feel yourself hitting something unexpected too? Like you're licking like a wall?
I guess when I'm imagining it, if I'm like, oh well, I would lick around that. I wouldn't lick that. That's what I think. I don't think, oh no, a screw. I can't steer. There's no brakes on this tongue. Ah! Yeah, no, I just wouldn't lick the sharp thing. I would lick elsewhere or stop before I got to it, is what happens in my mind. But, you know, everyone thinks differently, I guess.
It's like in my brain, my tongue can go anywhere. This sounds very sexual.
Go out there and lick your dreams, everyone.
Lick your dreams, lick your nightmares. Yep. Is there a thing that you don't know what it would be like to lick? And I'm not saying like, oh, what's it like to lick like lava or something, but like I'm thinking right now, I have a desk pad on my desk. It's like kind of a neoprene kind of thing. I'm not 100% confident because I've never actually licked it. I don't know what it would be like to lick this in the same way of like, I don't know, drywall, or is there anything that like you don't know how it would be?
I mean, it's all basic house stuff, so I can't really see anything too crazy. So I really don't know. Lava, I guess. I don't know what it'd be like to lick that.
Not good.
There's no brakes on this tongue. I can't stop.
How?
No,
I'm exclaiming to the universe, because how are you actually so wrong, but also exactly correct?
I don't know how that could be both, but you know what?
This just feels bad, man. This is we're picking on Mark the episode.
Hey.
Oh no, you're smart.
I didn't craft it this way, but it's just the inverse of what we usually do to you. Isn't it great being on this side?
No, it feels bad on this side.
So we're gonna
too.
do like a blind Coke test. It's gonna be like, all right, which one of the distracted people has the worst hair, is the dumbest, and just it's as stubborn as a mule. And it's just like, just my face.
They're gonna keep pulling up like Mark tabs, and they're gonna have the numbers around them, and they're like gonna rip off the wall, and it's just all Mark.
Mark really is all things to all people. What can I say? Mark, strong comeback. Wade's still in the lead, but good job all around, everybody.
Didn't we tie the last round 2-2?
Yeah, well, not every song is worth the same amount of points, and also it has a lot to do with how much I like each of you individually.
I never stood a chance.
Now, in the song, this part is in quotation marks. May your days be merry and bright is happy birthday. I don't know what happened.
Oh, you can get a belt battery, which is something that I've actually wanted to have for camera equipment, because
It'll take itself off when you have to pee?
I get where he's going with that. But also, you don't need to take your belt off when you have to pee. That's what the fly is for.
You have to unbutton, you have to do the whole works.
You don't have to unbutton either. I think you're doing the fly wrong. I got to be honest.
Do you go to the urinal and you unbutton, drop your pants to the floor?
Take your pants down like a third grader. Boom. You know, I found Ryobi on TikTok. They have all kinds of fun stuff on TikTok.
Wow.
Did you know there's a Ryobi refrigerator?
Oh, they made a refrigerator?
It's powered by Ryobi 1 Plus lithium-ion batteries.
Oh! I don't like that. Can editors put a different sound? Whoa! Fuck. I'm in the Donner Party, right? I have this belief, but everyone else there is eating people left and right. I'm not saying that's what happens. That's making too much of a joke of that horrible situation. No, hold on. I back up a little bit.
This is some other party unrelated to a thing that actually happened.
Freebird solos playing, they're just grabbing each other, taking a bite. No, you win.
All right, end it. End the episode.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
End it before Bob pisses his pants. End it quick.
Robot, sure, might give you a good 10-15 seconds of fun, and then it's 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 40 seconds of being in the fucking way.
Oh man, I love the self-reporting there, right at the end.
The boldest self-report in distractible history.
Did I say 15 seconds? I meant 15 minutes.
15 hours straight is what I meant.
Yeah, 15 hours.
Bold play. It might have worked in your favor there.
Look, if I'm going to argue, I got to be honest.
I respect the honesty, sir.
23 hours, 59 minutes, and 45 seconds of being in the way.
All right, Bob, you're in a bit of a disadvantage here.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Because today, we're finally doing it. We are doing the morality episode.
Uh-oh.
You mean, oh!
I don't feel the same enthusiasm, but you know what? Points to Mark for being more enthused.
I'm just chuckling. That's just how I chuckle.
Okay, close your eyes again. Not everyone listening, if you're driving, don't close your eyes, open them, and watch the road very carefully.
No, you're supposed to use water cooler. Use one of those fans that sprays water.
What you want to do is fill the bathtub up, and then you just dip it in there. That'll keep it cool.
Absolutely. So, box fans, very versatile. Ignore what I said about blowing up my graphics card. It'll save your life.
It wasn't the box fan's fault. If you had done it right, the box fan would have been your exactly correct solution to your problem.
Get an ice tray. Put strings in each individual ice cube slot. Fill it with water. Put it in the freezer. Take them out. Hang the ice cubes. Put the box fan behind it so it's blowing the frozen air at your computer.
Yeah, cut it all out of the process. Get one of those restaurant misters or the ones they have in Las Vegas on the strip. Put that right up against your computer. Blast it.
Get one of those little like nighttime heaters when you sit outside to stay warm, but just put it in reverse. So that way it's a colder.
Install it upside down. I like Mark's idea though, because then you can get like the Rainforest Cafe soundtrack. And so when the mist turns on, you just hear in the ditches like it's aesthetic then.
That's pretty good. Do I get one of the gorilla animatronics that gets scared every time the lightning happens?
You have to have a bird of some, like a parrot or something up in the corner that just jerkily turns its head and goes, "Caca!"
I don't think any of this will fix my radon fan, but they're great ideas.
What are you talking about? All of these will fix them individually.
Yeah, this is one entire solution to your radon problem. You just need to go and rob a Rainforest Cafe, I guess. How else do you get those?
And get to you guys, who are my lovely competitors on this amazing game show that we have. We have Bob.
Hello.
Yes, Bob comes in at 6'5", 4.5?
4 3/4.
4 3/4. Played football in high school. Got 2 concussions, as far as I know.
At least.
It was well known about playing the tuba, but God only knows the last time he touched the instrument.
You know what? There is a tuba in a closet. I don't remember the last time I touched it. It's been in its case, very, very, I assume, safe. It might be crushed into little bits. God knows. God knows, Mark.
And God only knows our other competitor, Wade, who did not play football in high school, but he did play basketball, and I believe that he did something else, but I just can't remember what it was.
Something about fucking dreams and nightmares.
Yeah, he did a lot of fucking, and he comes in at 6'4" 1/4.
You're giving me a little bit there. I appreciate it. I'm just shy of 6'4".
We can round up for you and not round up for Bob.
Wait, what? A huge party for your birthday next year.
Oh, good.
It's actually for our anniversary and also Mandy's parents' anniversary because it's around the same time. But also your birthday. We'll count it for all of them.
Is he invited?
Well...
Okay.
I mean, it's in Cincinnati, so I sort of assumed no, wait, you know what? Maybe you can come. I'll look.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks. Thank you for that. That really means a whole lot.
Congratulations. You will have survived if you do.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, okay, all right.
Our knee-jerk reactions that Mark and I had aren't necessarily moral.
Hey, don't lump me in with your weird knee-jerk reactions, you judgmental freak.
You said the same.
No, I did not. No way. This crazy man here is judging you, Bob. Hey, listen, just because I don't, you live your life, buddy. You eat as many people as you want, and I bet you do. Just kidding.
You know what, Bob? 5 points for Mark thinking you're the host again. Well, you know how many questions would finally be like not debated anymore if we just knew what was moral and what isn't? Because let me put it to you this way, Mark, you might appreciate this. There are different lenses you can look through to figure out where morals should be applied. There's the individual, there's the society, there's like the planet as a whole, humanity, there's humanity and animals, there's so many different ways to look at things, so many lenses to look through to figure out where morality lies.
Interesting. Okay, I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
That's all well and good, but have you heard of the Gary Busey movie Ginger Dead Man?
Okay, well, I am immediately moving on before we get into that. How in the world they were developed. So today's topic is basically weird shit.
Oh God, I thought you were gonna say, is evolution real? How did this happen naturally? All these freak shows out here. We're gonna debate both sides of the argument here.
Well, according to Christianity versus
Go on.
Yes, continue.
I couldn't find my notebook, so I'm doing it in one of my watercolor books. So and this is going to be a very, well, not very expensive, but you know.
Comparatively expensive.
not gonna lie, I thought it was a whiteboard at first. Like, man, you're really taking it up a notch.
Man, if I had a whiteboard, that'd be smart, but it'd be an impermanent record, and that would go against the bylaws.
It is, but it doesn't say it has to be all in one journal, so I think you're fine.
Yeah, probably.
Just don't lose those, because if you lose those,
Since when do we have bylaws?
We have a constitution, which is effectively the same as bylaws.
Who the hell is Timothy Chalamet?
Don't know Timothy Chalamet? What's his name? Chalamet.
I don't know who the fuck that is. I know of Harry Styles
All right, Wade, what's going on?
in life, or like right now, because I just dipped a nuggie in some ketchup right now.
Either way.
Well, I dipped a nuggie in some ketchup and I was getting ready to take the bite when you said my name. I was really excited for the bite, but now I'm holding off to tell you about the bite.
Of 87?
Are you wanting me to get out of your way so you can carry on with your meal?
No, man. I love talking to you. It's almost as good as this bite of nuggie I'm waiting for. But our friendship always comes top 10.
Uh-huh.
So Wade, before you eat that nug,
Yeah, please. What's up?
is there a plan for the foam on your office wall behind you, or where's the foam at? How's that going?
Oh, yeah. Plan is to keep it right there. I'm hoping it doesn't run away. I've got trackers on each individual square just in case.
Before you eat that nugget.
Yeah, Wade.
No,
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
No, I just have some more questions.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You said you were going to go car shopping, and I believe that you are. Aren't you worried about you're going to hurt the feelings of your old car? I know it was totaled, but it still has feelings.
If so, it doesn't really matter because it's dead to me, and so are its feelings. It's kind of like when you lose a person, you kind of talk to them for a little while, you go to the cemetery, and then you forget, and you go less and less over the years. And it's kind of like, oh, God, they don't even care about me anymore anyway. I've forgotten them, they've forgotten me, you know? It's just how cars are.
Wade, I haven't forgotten about you, though. I know you have more foam. Can you grab a piece? I know you have some by your desk. Just, like, show me. I want to know exactly how you're mounting this. I'm worried about the safety.
All my ketchup dripped on my desk. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I've got this corner piece, for example, that goes in the corners. So what I do is I double sticky the back and I to the corner and it's there.
That's really cool. What about the flat pieces?
Yeah, man, I got those too. Here's one. I also just put 2 of the command strips on the back of these, and crazy how that works.
Yeah, where'd you buy it?
Oh, Mr. Bezos sent it my way for a small cash fee.
Who's that?
I think he used to work at McDonald's, and now he owns Amazon.
Wade, follow-up question.
Yeah, man. What's up?
We can see the posters, the framed posters behind you, but you can only really see the bottom 3 edges. And I'm just curious, does the frame go all the way around the 4th edge of those?
Yeah, the top edge. The top.
Did you cheap out on the framing, or is the top also framed?
No, they're there. See?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
Okay,
okay.
cool. Oh, wait. Now that I'm looking at your camera, I think the white balance is a little off. I think you might need to go into the menu. It seems a little on the cold side. It's not really showing like the warmth. It's pretty.
Look, very balanced, as all things should. Look how white that is.
That's
Damn.
looking a little blue.
No, no, very white. Isn't that beautiful?
Nah, you know what? Now that you already took your nugget, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh, okay.
What did you just spit out? What's wrong with you?
No, I just wiped my mouth, man.
Why did you
Really?
wipe your mouth like that? It looked like you were...
Because I put on chapstick earlier and I felt like a crumb was sticking to my lip.
Fair. Point for Wade. It's all tied up for the small talk.
I'm not a particular boxing or fighting sport fan or anything, and Mike Tyson is a very interesting character, but I've watched some of his fights,
And that dude has had, maybe still has, just like a superhuman punch. And man, does the idea of him landing one of those bad boys square in the face of Jake Paul sound like a thing I might watch just to see if it happens.
And even if there are masochists out there, which I'm not,
Oh, wink. 40 lenses.
Oh man.
You crack it open. The satisfying whoosh of the airtight seal being broken. The smell of the 1970s era glass and metal.
I feel like giving the host a handy should be prohibited, but like...
No, in the bylaws that we stated in Distractible when we founded this organization, we declared anything goes for points. Bob, you win. Wade, eat your nuggets. We are 4 lenses here. And they wanted a list of all of my equipment, right?
Your backhoes, your trucks.
That's why you're collecting lenses. It's all coming to fruition.
I mean, that too, yeah.
What?
That's what I said it earlier. You said you gave me a point for it.
Oh, what are those for? I thought you were asking me what titles were for. I was like, What do you mean?
No.
It's so that I know what your story's about, Mark.
Title, what are those for?
Yeah. What are those for? Got it. Private school. Sorry, continue. And if Wade in front of me, or some other person, if it doesn't want to be Wade, just grabbed it and was like, oh yeah, and ate it like a chicken wing, I might throw up, but I would be like, oh, how did it taste? Like, whoa, that's crazy. I'm a little surprised you didn't immediately just throw that on Wade.
What? No. Why would I just blame things on Wade? That's not... No, and I can't hear Wade.
Wait, what? Are you doing a bit, or are you accidentally muted?
Well, it was a bit the last sentence. I forgot I muted myself.
Wade looked right into the camera, was just like...
And I was like, he must be doing this for some reason, but...
This is going somewhere. It's got to be a bit.
What happened? Hello? Can you hear me? Suddenly a light went out and my headphones went out.
That's not good. Unplug it and plug it back in. Unplug it and plug it back in.
For everyone listening, I am now rendered deaf, but I don't know why, because my computer is still on, internet's still working. They can hear me, but I can't hear them. Bob's pointing at a mouse. Hold on. It's what happened was I think the guys outside working on things blew a very specific fuse that is only like to one plug in this office.
Control it.
Look at this one. It's like a gold camo.
Why are you showing your controllers? I can't understand you. The back of the controller?
This one doesn't have the USB-C though, which is disappointing.
Back. Xbox. USB plug? The plug a USB in. Oh man, okay, hold on. Let me troubleshoot.
Lenses. Oh my god, is that a Markiplier ass shot in 2024? Editors, you know you gotta do with that.
What? Look at Caveman Mark.
I gotta go check the fuse box. I'll be right back.
The fuse box. So easy, a Markiplier caveman can do it.
Free of all taint from the episode.
All balls, no taint?
You'll actually absorb the testicles of your opponent, and you'll grow a second set that will exist where your taint currently resides.
Stakes are low, stakes are high. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Human experience is complicated, and we are not here to say whether someone's innermost desires are true or false, but what I am here to say is that Distractible is in favor of freedom. And we are in favor of you having the right to do what you will with other consenting adults, and there can be such thing as consent given before one passes away, and there can be such thing as love that persists even through death, and there can be such desires that we may not understand ourselves and may not mean anything to us, and as long as it is fully consenting, totally legitimate, totally safe, totally fair. I am not personally interested in this practice at all, but who am I to say that I know what is and is not a part of being human? I say live and let live, as long as everyone is a consenting adult.
That was very powerful. I feel like it would have been more powerful if it ended on die and let live. I hate how compelling that argument was.
I mean, someone has to be alive for it to be necrophilia. Otherwise, just two dead people fucking, right?
You could have made that the basis of your argument, too. That would have been. But you do have a rebuttal that was very compelling. Weirdly compelling. Wade,
Look, necrophilia has been admonished by cultures forever for a reason. Bob mentioned consent. I'm not sure how a corpse consents, even if they wrote a consent form prior to dying or said they consented prior to dying. I don't know how you feel once you're actually dead. Probably don't feel anything at all. And death is the end. One-sided sex kind of feels like the sex robot discussion, which we kind of already ruled on, where if it's just a thing that's there to be good for 15 seconds and then is just a corpse, which I feel like is a lot stinkier and worse than a robot in many ways, not so good. On top of that, respecting the dead, like, we'd have burial rites. We do the whole, like, put you on a raft, light you on fire. We have planning making you a tree. There's all kinds of ways to, like, respect the dead body that don't involve putting your dick in it. I feel like the heebie-jeebie ooh feeling we get thinking about necrophilia is probably argument enough to be against it.
You have such a slam dunk. How did you? All right, I'm not gonna make any judgments. That's fine.
Just you doing a freaking The Office, looking at the camera. Not so good. Just like, really killed me. All right, Bob. I thought Wade was gonna run away with it.
I feel like I'm still in this fight with a shot. I feel like
shockingly, you are. Thank you for watching and/or listening. Hopefully, you had a safe journey to wherever you were. Thank you, Wade. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, all of you, for participating. And remember, here is the recap of everything that Distractible is for. Torture, against. Living forever, for. Sex robots, against. Lenses, for. Onology, for. Necrophilia, for. Matriarchy, for. Polygamy, for. We are all about freedom here. Podcast out.